Love poetry is a tricky genre. It's not a genre. I'm Maggie Millner. I'm a senior editor at the Yale Review. I handle all things poetry here, and I'm also a poet. I wrote a book called Couplets, a Love Story. So I've thought a lot about love poems. And I wanted to share some favorites with you from the Yale Review archive and from my own personal collection. Amatory poetry has been around basically as long as people have been writing poems. You can think of Sappho's fragments, you can think of Horace's odes or Shakespeare's sonnets, you can think of the Huzzle. All of these modes kind of address a beloved figure and try to express the ineffability of romantic love. The love poems that I like most are often really direct, really plain spoken, really pretty brief. Love poems that often address the beloved directly and that feel spoken or conversational or aren't trying to be terribly lofty or even to say anything terribly original about love. At the Yale Review, we have an amazing archive of 20th century poems, and I get to dig through this archive kind of whenever I want and almost always come up with something that's really exciting that I didn't even know we had published. The first poem I've chosen is The Hug by Thom Gunn from the summer 1985 issue of the Yale Review. And then later in 1992, it was the first poem in Gunn's landmark collection, The Man with Night Sweats, which is a beautiful testimonial during the AIDS crisis, memorializing a lot of Gunn's friends and lovers and community who were dying of the AIDS epidemic. This is an amazing gay love poem. It's one of my absolute favorites. And it's about waking up and realizing that the person you love is next to you, is holding you. Okay, I'm gonna read it. This is The Hug by Thom Gunn. It was your birthday. We had drunk and dined half of the night with our old friend, who'd showed us, in the end, to a bed I reached in one drunk stride. Already I lay snug and drowsy with the wine, dozed on one side. I dozed, I slept. My sleep broke on a hug, suddenly from behind, in which the full lengths of our bodies pressed, your instep to my heel, my shoulder blades against your chest. It was not sex, but I could feel the whole strength of your body set or braced to mine, and locking me to you as if we were still 22 when our grand passion had not yet become familial. My quick sleep had deleted all of intervening time and place. I only knew the stay of your secure, firm, dry embrace. Another one of my favorite love poems is called Resolution number 1003 by June Jordan. It's from this great book, Haruko Love Poems from 1994, which is chock full of really, really beautiful love poems. What's cool about the poem is that it's sandwiched between these really specific poems addressed to Jordan's lover, these really specific intimate moments. And then in the middle of all these specific intimate moments, there's this poem that comes along that is sort of moving beyond just the private and the individual into a more kind of collective, like political manifesto. I think it really illustrates the way that love between two people can inspire a politics. Can inspire a kind of political vision. Resolution number 1003. I will love who loves me. I will love as much as I am loved. I will hate who hates me. I will feel nothing for everyone oblivious to me. I will stay indifferent to indifference. I will live hostile to hostility. I will make myself a passionate and eager lover in response to passionate and eager love. I will be nobody's fool. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you like poetry now.